Hey guys, I'm Makeover Mike, and I'm going to show you how I transformed from this to this. Alright guys, you know moisture is so important, and Dr. Perricone's Cold Plasma Sub D for the eyes, the neck, the entire face is both firming and tightening and extremely moisturizing, which feels delicious. Use the excess on the back of your hands. Take an alcohol pad and strip away the oils from the eyebrow hair so that it will lay better with the glue. Comb the hairs straight up and dry with a fan after several layers. Laura Mercier makes a beautiful primer called Pure Canvas. And the next step is kind of like a painter doing an underpainting before they get started. Using Makeup Forever water fluid. I know it's weird. It gives me that bronze base to build out from. I glue down the sides of my hair and begin contouring with Kryolan TV paint stick and blending out with a sponge. Oh my God, I know it's crazy, but it's gonna look good, y'all, I promise. Taking the lighter shade of Kryolan and a dual fiber foundation brush, I'm now going to accentuate the bone structure that I'm trying to promote. A strong jawline and beautiful high cheekbones. With a larger dual fiber brush, I then take the same foundation and blend over the edges between the contour and the highlight. Now I'm ready to contour that nose. I'm going to do what's called a button nose by shading the sides of the bridge and then creating that line across the nose just before the tip. This is very similar to Marilyn Monroe's nose. I'm then blending from the cheekbones into the bridge, then highlighting the cheekbones with Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade 02 and blending with a beauty blender. I'm then going to highlight the bridge of the nose with that same Kevyn Aucoin product. I'm now setting all of my highlights with a banana powder. Now I'm ready to do the eyes, and I'm going to set my eyeshadow base with Ben Nye Cream Shadow. I'm going to start my brows with a foundation by Black Opal in the shade of Hazelnut in order to create the shadow of the brow that I want, and then punctuate it with Inglot Gel 90 and a flat angled brush by MAC. Once finished with my brow, I'm ready to start with my favorite part of the process, the Scott Barnes Natural Palette. I love this palette, y'all. I like to build my crease from the inner corners out with the shade Foxy. The next thing I do is set my brow bone with Muted, and I'll blend in between with Vintage. It's so seamless. I love these three shades. Then using Brick House from that Natural palette, I go under the eye and sweep into the outside corners, carrying that smoke deep into the crease. I then cut back out on the lid and set that lid with the MAC Pigment Natural. And she's feeling natural, you can tell. So Inglot's 77 gel liner is the blackest liner out there, and that's what I like to use to set off the eyes. Nothing frames better than a black line above and then a nude line below. Sweeping away the excess, I'm ready for my Scott Barnes contour palette using the shades of Sculpt and Sliced. Now I'm ready for the Chic Cheek, and I'm going to build that with Glowy, Minimalist, and Mango Fizz to blend. Now I'm going to highlight with Scott Barnes highlighting palette the cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. For my lip, I'm using Sweetheart by Morphe, and it's really great to start out with to expand the real estate of your lip, and then punctuate the corners and the framing with Coffee and Kissy. This is the best way to have a larger, natural nude lip. Using the Viseart lip palette, I then use a lot of the colors and blend with the effort to create a three-dimensional, nude, natural lip. I then use that same cream highlight I used as a base for my eyeshadow. I actually frame the outer edges of the lip and then softly blend with a dual fiber detail brush. Using Clown White and a lip brush, I make that pout just a little poutier before setting it with gloss. Now the lashes. And mascara. It's important to get the mascara deep into the root of the lash. And then highlighting the clavicles. And voila. I'm Makeover Mike, and I hope you enjoyed watching this transformation. If you did, hit like and subscribe so that you can watch more videos just like this.